Hello, friends. How's it going, Curly and C? We're back, baby. I haven't been playing. Johnny, hello. I haven't been playing single-player games in a while, huh? Been playing Chain Together. Been a while. It's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you're all having a good day. It's good to be back. I know it's a Monday. Mondays suck, but it's good to be back. You know what? I actually forgot how to play this game. Hello, hello. Hello, Tina. I actually forgot how to play this game. How do you play this game? It's been so long without you, baby. End of the day debrief with Kim. Time is passing, right? There's no way I can escape time passing. How are you? I'm surviving. I'm good. How are you, man? I'm surviving. I'm good.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork
That's a very interesting looking bike.
And white livery bearing the number 57.
There's a tissue paper. The driving is good for now. Driving is good for now. I agree.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle.
Better than being dead, right?
Time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Enta, how are you, bro? Do you have work today?
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers.
Did you get the game, by the way?
Microphone on a hook.
Project Zomboid
under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio, pull out the plug.
The frequency tableau lights up. And
I'm good at work in the morning, 5 hours overtime. Oh, you only had work in the morning? You're covering for someone?
And then you hear something.
Frequency tableau lights up and we're putting a label crown line and glows like a feline line. Then you hear something.
The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Tomorrow I'm off too, but have stuff to do. Stuff, huh?
57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Lieutenant?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in dispatch, come in dispatch, come on. Delta 10, this is Firewalker. Hi, this is the officer from 41st precinct. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Went with Maya today, check the place that she liked. Check the place that she liked. Are we talking about like apartments? Is she moving out?
Under the green prime line.
If things go well, she might become 5 minutes away. Ah, she is. She is.
What the lieutenant's default radio station is.
That's not bad. What happened with her in the other job, by the way? She finally decided to move. It's the right choice. For her own sanity, it's the right choice. What happened with the job? I know it's in the organization. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report. I was told I need to connect with my station in the 41st Lazarus. I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported the murder. Ignore Alice and press the label button saved. And don't that ready for now.
Just a second, officer.
Yeah, an interview did well. Now waiting for the final verdict. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Things work out. Like that. So she will know in the next 2 months. On the next 2 months, that seems like a long period. Jesus.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st, come in, over.
Very French. Jules Pidieu.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
They work
with a
slowly,
large
NGO.
white
Yeah.
rectangle sewn on its
Still,
vest. In
sucks that
front
you
of
have to
it
wait
is a
that long.
box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
That's true. 10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's a personal detail I'd like to discuss. 10-10, transmission completed. Standing by.
10-9, over.
My badge I can't find anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation.
I guess
need
it's
to
a
attend
sub-NGO
to
of
the
Doctors
captain.
Without Borders. I see. I see. Hello, motherfucking Woo. Mr. Pull your ass down, Woo. How are you, bro? Welcome in.
Is it him? What does he want?
What does he want? John Vickemer.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his
He
badge?
what? Hey, who is this? Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean. Who's Chester McLean?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick fucking Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
It was server lag, surely. Blessed by gravity itself, yes.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They laugh
Authority.
at you.
Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. What kind of voice is this? Haha, officer has lost his badge, haha. Like I'm the first guy to ever place his badge. Can we just move on? I want to get to the report and be done with it.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Bro, what kind of defense is
Oh
this?
god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
I shouldn't have reported this, didn't I? Let's not talk about my weak legs and fat ass. That was nice. Hey. Hey, you're doing well.
Mullen Dick.
You're losing weight.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your
New
misplaced
skill point.
badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this.
Why won't
Dick
anyone say
Mullen
my
lost
name?
his badge.
Why won't any fucker say my
What's
name?
going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking
It's
badge.
the talk of the town. Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss. Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Yes.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Yes.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Yep. I don't have my gun.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is
Is it possible I left them in the fucking apartment?
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
Even 58 drama. Even 58 drama. Wait, can I get some skill points here? I can get something into drama right now. Where is drama? That's here. I can get something into drama right now. But what? Like, but how do you level up these points? It seems insane to try and level up these points. Is it just me or is it insane? Like, should I max out something first? Or should I be a jack of all trades and get something else? This is a tough one, not gonna lie. This is a tough one, not gonna lie. I don't think I should get rhetoric. Because I already have a very high rhetoric. I think you want to pick an area and dive in. By area, kill everyone. Yes, that's the easiest choice. By area, you mean all of these or one of them only? And sounds good to see art in the world. Just to understand you correctly. By one area, you mean one? Ah, you mean literally one? And dive in? There's so many though. I would feel so bad. I would actually feel so bad. I guess I'm going for rhetoric. I feel like that's a bad idea though. I don't know. I feel like I'm leaving myself exposed in other matters. Ugh, fuck it. I didn't play this game enough to really know how it pays off, so I may give bad advice, but that's what I've heard. I feel like this is such a bad idea, but okay. I feel like you should be a jack of trades, but okay.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the
We
truth.
got 11 over
Then
11
It becomes it.
versus 11.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
I wonder if it was a good idea to lie about that.
Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Gangbanger.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer.
Nice. Track down your
Any further
gun.
assistance?
Thank you for the lurk, MC. I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What
But
does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
what the fuck?
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, I heard no funds.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir.
Uh-huh.
Over. Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's a personal detail I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it
All
through.
there to think about. I need information, not fear. But like,
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
ah yeah,
Be
he's right.
smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself. I wanted to know if you got my badge description right in your report. Could you read it for me? Name, rank, date of birth. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Any news about my family? Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM? Yeah, let's set this up. Okay, no.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Visitors present here. Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Do you think that's a good idea?
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right. Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you? Did they put this as a reference?
What is it?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics. What? What is it?
He wants to verify him.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry.
Why do I have such dickish compatriots?
Tell him to stop wasting.
What do you need, sir? Over. 10-4.
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on this?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a
I don't know why
goddamn
I'm laughing
policeman
so
for a
much.
change.
I legit have no idea why I'm laughing.
Officer Wittmar says. So, was there anything else? 10.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Yeah, I knew it was a bad idea. I was like, fuck it.
Come again, sir. I didn't get. Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pull out the pull-out toolbox.
A metallic drawer
What's it?
slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
We love Kitsuragi.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
The pry bar they mentioned is important for something that's closed, right? So pry bar is good. Take the rubber-handled chain cutters. Take the hand crank flashlight. I don't need anything for now, though, right?
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Take it. I
Useful
have
for
taken it.
opening all sorts of doors and lids.
There you go. Should I take everything else?
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters.
Snap,
in
snap.
Your hand.
Take it all.
You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks,
Take
and ropes,
especially belts.
especially belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue. Blue lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so
Kitsuragi
very
has
familiar in your palm.
a good ride.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating
next to
the
the
engine
gauge is
is
a red
warm.
switch labeled heat.
Next to the gauge is a red switch
The movie?
labeled.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
I see.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Rhetoric.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Close the door. Alright, got a bunch of tools that might be useful. I don't know why they're highlighted. I have a pry bar in one hand and a cutter in another. No, surely no one will think I'm crazy, right? Surely. Oh, a flashlight. Yeah, a flashlight like this. That'll give me authority. Wait, I just remembered we stole this. Well, not stole this. We borrowed this from that woman. Pay for the damages. Track down your badge. Track down your gun. So what should we do next? I'm very confused on what I can do next. I think I'm supposed to call for what's her name? Stella? Not Stella.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist
Sylvie.
you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 00
Sylvie. Stella.
1944 298.
Received.
That's a
Hold on,
mouthful.
officer.
Start clapping a machine rhythm on your face.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
She finally returns.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days of Sylvie. I believe we've met before. This is me, detective from the Whirling in Rag.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm glad she didn't have a bad reaction to recognizing me. You could teach her about the Whirling Y.
No, not me.
Well, why didn't you call in the cars behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Copper thieves.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me.
Must
But
have
I thought the
about the
Union
corpse.
already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Are you gonna get if you go to the police? For a
What
murder?
the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. Is she speaking the truth? The union is the law around here? That's actually a good question.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
So if the dock workers killed the guy,
Words are
what
not
can we do about
necessary
that?
to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me, why exactly do you let the corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? No, I shouldn't push her on. She seems like a nice person. And enforcing my authority seems like a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I
want to
don't
push
know
her.
what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
I believe her. She seems
Yeah,
nice.
go on. You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly,
Yeah, why
I'm
did you quit your job?
not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Why not? Exactly, I was going to say. Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Okay, did you leave because of guard? Alright, I won't push. Nope.
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Okay, did you leave because of Garrett?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction?
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
What's the difference in the color and the continue mean?
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Oh, my uniform too, goddammit. God, I should really look at that. Ken doesn't have a uniform, he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
It's probably
there
home.
are officers who wear the signature Perseus black
It's
uniforms
probably home.
to the highest
That's simple.
ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Uniform? I
Exactly.
never saw you in any uniform. You had your
The disco
things
things.
on.
The disco Elysium
Disco
things.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective.
Not this again.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and... You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Sheesh.
Oh, those again.
Drama.
I've been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Yeah, I can see why.
I remember
weird.
this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall."
Jesus.
Them red. I won't be seeing it, because these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice.
Especially when people are reading. Mind you, people are reading. I'm describing all of this to them. I should have killed myself.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Me neither.
I agree.
idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks.
Big bucks cannot lie.
Sons can't buy money.
You other brothers
always
can't
buy
deny.
guns. It almost looked like you pawned
Nice.
it. Believe me, I did not
Oh,
ask.
that's a clue. Might have pawned it.
You mean why did I leave the...
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar in. I already
She
said
doesn't
to you why
wanna. She doesn't want me to ask about Gareth, huh?
Please, don't now?
Same situation
I already
always.
said I don't want to talk. I do hope so.
Ooh,
Please
we got...
don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Yeah, we have a good chance here.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember
I'm
anything.
not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened.
Skua thing?
Just
What's a
made me
skua?
want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
That's the skua thing?
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
That doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Rich bird got what was coming to it. That does sound like you. No. Why the hell isn't that screwing everything up? If I was screaming, why is the bird pulling me down? That would sound like me. That doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds.
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her.
Scotty.
We call her Scotty.
Her and Scotty, she's weird.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids...
All of that.
Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months.
All of that was not worse than what I did?
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Shit. Drunken me must be fun.
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O.
The O.O.
I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
That's my project?
I tried to say
I'm a
it clear,
filthy
if you wouldn't
person?
let me,
Filthy lazy
trying
person?
to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
I hate myself in game.
And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy.
I know this guy is fucked up, and there's lots of trauma there.
The coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
It's not so bad.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents,
Oh.
causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke.
Threatening to sing
threatening
karaoke.
to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Very good times. Clearly. Seems like she remembers quite a bit. She remembers definitely more than a bit.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow. The great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. You're just listen up a little. Don't you ever party? Oh, I don't even know what to say.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else are they saying beside the O.O.?
All sorts of things. Some
A small
disco,
church in
rock
San.
too. So much disco and rock. Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
I see.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
Uh-huh.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true.
Oh,
I like God.
she actually likes
I
him.
really do. No, I was actually flattered.
That's not my
I've
fault.
always liked him.
That's actually my
It was
fault.
just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord.
He's in love?
around her.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your
gun or something. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up my gun and tell him, hey, fucker. Sylvia actually likes you.
Hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I could accept my offer of going out on a date with me. She's pretty. Ignore the ads. I've read the labels and done with the ready for now. Thank you.
In the cabin, you see a set.
Ish.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your
Copo type?
Copo type.
Wait, there are okay, what am I?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Copo types? Ah, cup type. Okay, copo types. That went reasonably well. Actually, yeah. Despite it making me feel like an absolute piece of shit. Yeah. Sorry, cop. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm sorry you had to want to.
No, you're the sorry cop.
I was gonna put
The
sorry
cop
cop,
who's
but it's like.
sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Okay, but what are the other copo types?
Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow
Liquid
cop.
Shadow Cop. That sounds
But
like a
you're
Metal
too
Gear
sorry
Solid
to say
game
those things.
character.
So, here we go. What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine.
Who is
Don't-
this?
They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything. Yes, yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up.
I'm sorry, opt in. Should I be sorry, cop?
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
That's great.
That won't happen.
Lonesome long way home. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge south of here. Wait, did I do this one? I think I did this one. Yeah. This no, well, not that I had it before. This is the one I was internalizing. Rigorous self-critique. You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent, a flagellant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. Should be groveling at the feet of feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at the Mazovian show trial. What are these words? What is this vocabulary? Or ripping the flesh from your back with the cat of nine tails. Whatever you made this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it, really. Criticize yourself? Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden path. It doesn't seem like I can do that. I don't have anything yet to be able to do that. Interesting. Okay, so let's fix Gart and Sylvia's relationship. Maybe he'll forgive me for the debt. He won't forgive me for the debt.
Can I help you?
Definitely not a drink.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she
You think it? I threw it against the wall. Oh no, he's gonna add it to my tab. He's gonna add it to my tab.
Why didn't she just tell me that? I don't care about stuff.
If I tell him it's me, he's gonna add it to my tab.
All right. Did she say anything else about me? You know, did she say anything about me?
She was just a bad timing. She said you were nice, but also her employer. I mean, come on, the power vertical here. Shake your head. No, we didn't really talk about you.
Really? I should give her a call then.
Visit the contest.
Thanks, I guess.
Ooh, 30 experience.
Was there anything else you wanted, or?
I've seen something here. I don't get anything I need to talk about. Goodbye. This might take some time. Also, after the whirling trash, find the person you have to know who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. Paper damages. It may take definitely a while. It's like the body hanging. Oh wait, I can cut him down now, right? No, but I need someone to cut him down for me. How the hell do we cut this guy down? Oh, what was this guy called?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
What was he called?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno. Empathy. Legendary 14. Figure out what's going on with the kid. Ain't no way anyone's gonna touch that. Kuno doesn't fucking care. There's no way to go? Yeah, there is a way.
An inconspicuous pile of
Inconspicuous.
Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing materials?
Because it's nice and orderly.
Sad.
Well-laid pallets.
By
Easy
one.
on the eyes.
By one.
Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see.
Locked. I can't do this anymore.
Especially the small ones.
Put skill points into perception. Try to open this white check. Oh. So it's good to... So it is good to... put skill points into more than one place. Should I check my room again? Do you think I missed something in my room? Would it be possible that I missed something in my room? I see something on the other side, but I can't access it. There's like coins or something. Wait, what's this? Okay. I don't know how I missed that. You want to literally put them all into a single one, but you do want to focus on some rather than trying to spread them out. I mean, yes, I'm definitely not gonna actually...
Yes?
Put them all into a single... I mean, spread them on everyone and everything. No. But I do think it should be
The door is
more
closed.
spread out.
Still no answer.
She's still showering? Honestly, just play the way you want to. Yeah, that's also one way. Captain Kitsuragi, or Lieutenant, whatever. What do you think of my room? Tries.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
I see. I still haven't looked at my face, and I don't know what's wrong with the clogged toilet, right?
A mirror hangs on the wall, covered in steam. You cannot see yourself.
Should I?
As you slowly reach your hand, abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Never unbecome it.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner.
Tries.
But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I did it my way. This is where the magic happens.
He nods.
No problem, officer.
Like he'd like to leave. Yeah, I understand. Need to figure out what to do. Can I change my mind about that point I used? No, I can't change my mind. It's too late. Oh well. Do we wake up the union worker?
Isn't it? Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from. A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his
Probably a bad
carabiner.
idea.
Makes your fingers itch.
Colorful piece of plastic dangling from his carabiner. Who are you? Tommy le Tommy the man. I'm again
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening, I am the law.
From another planet.
Hey there.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Arbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. All around clusterfuck.
I can see.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Upon days.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
How do you survive? Unless plodding.
Yeah, imagine.
That's how you said mazout.
So tell me, what do you need?
Cares to declare some change for a working staff? Tell me more about this strike.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Seems like he's being sarcastic. He knows I'm a cop.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Yep, you're under arrest. Wicked, I've always wanted to defend the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Il Moran.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry,
Not really.
also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one. But
I'm a
reliable.
genius.
Me and her spent a long time
Hello,
together.
so what's happening? Hello, BB. How's it going? What's happening? We're still trying to understand what's going on in this game.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man
Still trying
taps
to
his
understand what's
finger
going on in this
rhythmically
game.
against
How are
his
you?
arm.
How's your evening?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here.
It's
All
easy
I
to
know is
see
I'm a
he's telling the
very
truth. He's kept
troubled
his
and
nose
disturbed
out of
person,
the
apparently.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Tommy le is analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent. How do you fucking say this word? Despondent chauffeurs. Finish eating, feeling a little better with the medicines. Gotta go cook for tomorrow at work. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. What are you having for tomorrow? I'm glad you're feeling better though. Prayers. And your
A
conclusion?
sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Tommy Leom is a wise man. Say what you want about truck drivers, but this guy is smart.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up. making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator. Type. They'd know what's up.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and us lorry drivers. Camionneurs.
Camionneurs.
You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
He smiles awkwardly.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
Why does this chauffeur...
Thinking, reflecting...
Why is this chauffeur so wise?
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and
empathy.
Cool exterior.
I can't do this. What do you see in his eyes? I don't have enough empathy.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
I still need to sleep for 72 hours straight. I'm gonna cook veggies, waffles, carrots, courgette, and potatoes. Ooh, interesting.
The bosses, man.
And I can relate to the 72 hours of sleep. I'm down. Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
Uh-huh. Good for now. Good talk. Good talk indeed. Goods from the Lord have a little of the surroundings. Let's emerge before the doom starts, okay? Imagine. Imagine. The doom. The great doom is upon us. That's physical instrument. White tank top. Nice. So that's what I can use to wake the guy up, apparently. +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion, +1 to physical instrument. So having a dirty tank top, white tank top, allows you to be physical with people, apparently.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks
so
as
confused.
If it's being
Same.
reassembled piece by piece. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads,
Philippe III, the Squanderer.
The Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings.
Philippian
of
king.
Rebishon, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV,
What?
the insane.
What did this king do?
What did he do?
Fail.
You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did?
I love how myself is insulting me.
High above you, the king stands triumphant.
Oh well. Guess we're not gonna know what the king did. What a shame.
The small, wrinkled woman does not
That's a woman?
greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe
Grandma?
she's your...
Grandma?
No response. Wherever this woman is.
Damn, so hard. She's really like, you piece of shit, don't even know what you did. Yep, literally. That's myself to myself.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening.
Bro, is she smoking heroin?
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
Is she smoking heroin? She seems very adamant on... Oh, money! Guess I'm stealing. I guess we're stealing money now. It's okay, I'm a cop. It's official cop business. A foreign car kept in good condition. It's official cop business. Wait, is that money? More money! How much money do I have? And how much did I need to pay for that guy? Was it like 150 or something? How do I see how much money I have? There's nothing that indicates anything. Others probably stored fuel here, now they store booze. I love how I can't speak to anyone except for the huge man over there. The huge scary man, that's the only person I can speak to. Magnesium. That's one morale. Nice. 2.05. No, that's not right. There's no way that's the only 2.05 that I owed him. Galaxy magazine must be able-bodied man. This issue has top 10 jump jams, a popular music mag.
Welcome to Rivashol.
Racist lorry driver. Look at it, bro. He looks like a pedo. More than a racist. What the fuck? As the rotund man, the remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant.
Don't you welcome to Rivashol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Yeah, Kitsuragi, you tell her this, bitch.
Every school of thought and government has
you tell this,
stayed in the
bitch.
city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much.
Yeah,
as
you
it
tell him
belongs
what's
to
happening. You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Rivashol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is fixation
Nation makes it harder for Rivashol to
actually
attain self-determination. He's right, you're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. Stop ripping into this guy. He's just really proud of being Rivasholian limbo. What's going on here?
Come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivashol.
It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly.
Yeah, you racist piece of shit.
You think my kind doesn't belong here? That I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Kitsuragi is a badass.
Silence. The air between
Kitsuragi is a badass. I keep trying to say dumbass. He's a badass. He shot that racist lorry driver down.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to
Fucking
shine.
hey, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. That's we have a couple of questions.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lorry man spit.
Lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
Officer.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo.
Further sex, so sit and wait on your ass situation.
It's a sit and wait on your ass.
I think they said like a week.
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yep.
Look, as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges. Oh, I'm here to
Ancient rights and privileges as the lorry man, huh?
Just regular Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative for a person from Grad, you think?
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow him down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
The names of the places here.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant.
It's not in the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there. You keep saying Koshkos, what does that actually mean?
Yeah? Says who?
Say it in the name, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're
Koikos.
everywhere. except their own homes.
He means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk, those degenerates from Grad. Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise? Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory.
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
That's a privilege.
Fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient, very prestigious.
Carteret Guild.
Hell no. It's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit.
As experience.
But you can't replace experience.
Can't replace your stupidity either.
Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck him right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice.
He definitely has that heavy accent.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in
Is it really that funny?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Ah, that's why it's so funny for him.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a correlation.
You might want to change the topic, and there's bury head under sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. That is, bury your head.
Ah, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. To be honest, I can't really remember what this means. Please explain.
I'm not just racist. Look,
not just
I've read
racist.
books, huh? The science
He's
of racial theory
he's a
has
well-informed
so many
racist.
rules, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits.
Yeah, clearly, genetically speaking, we are superior to this gentleman right here.
Race is a simplistic means of social classification based on easily observed attributes, hunches, and pseudoscience.
People make their judgments.
The lieutenant tries to remain impassive, but the slight arch of his eyebrow tells you that he's like
as arbitrary as any judgment. That doesn't make it less of a fact. We'll have to use facts. Once you accept it, you'll gain the clarity of
He is comfortable reciting these thoughts. He's spent quite a lot of time meditating on the subject.
Yeah, I can tell you a prime example of a superior design.
So, lately we Occidentals have experienced an unfortunate downturn when members of the superior race believe in their innate superiority. They stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Bro.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Uh-huh.
It's what the kids of Boogie Street are going for.
This guy probably believes in the great replacement theory.
And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons?
Chanson?
Heard any mojitos or leader?
Wait, what's that?
Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races.
Wow. This guy literally checks all the boxes. He's checking all the fucking boxes.
With a new sub-race with unknown characteristics leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not down, not terribly subtle. Nope, not at all. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Okay, sure, whatever. I'd rather talk about something else.
Don't push your luck.
Runt.
Looking for something, Runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yes. But why the French accent, or am I dreaming? It's Martinez, I think. No, they're not dreaming. They've been speaking French for a while now. Revachol apparently is some French territory, if I'm not mistaken. Like, for example, it says Frit here, I think. Frit. How idiomatic. There's a lot of French in this game. Like, for example, one of the talents is called Espère de Corps. There's also another one called... Where was it? Savoir faire. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. For talents. There's definitely French in this game, even though the studio is Lithuanian. But surprisingly, there's a lot of French here.
Bastards!
Guessing the area?
We have a right to work!
Some are very approximative French sounding names. Yep. Very much so. There were a few that were clearly French.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. Yeah, I knew this guy was trouble. There's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
These are union workers, right?
We're not that different. It helps if people see us talking. Cops and strikebreakers together. Rights of people.
Wait, I clicked something by mistake.
Of workers to have
I clicked something by mistake. Shit.
To make a salary.
It's not bad. What kind of clothes are we talking about?
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and
This is combined from a set of learned phrases.
Implies from a set of learned phrases.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
A chant.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Call me Manana. His name is Call Me Manana. I want to get to the harbor too. What is a strike? Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market.
Because they were.
Because they were.
Given a job
Give
to
us
do.
a job to do!
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working. If the bastards
Unable to
hadn't
reach
shut the
entrance.
gate. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position.
Ah.
And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men
So
are tired
definitely can't fight
and
him.
hungry. They're
Unless I have all my points into physical strength, which I don't.
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Odd, out-of-place colonial reference there, Mr. Scab Leader.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually.
Or get drunk.
Or get drunk. Leave the button
No,
unguarded.
no, this is a perfect lightly bearded square wedge.
Charge.
I have a feeling I'm gonna help with this
You've
at
been
some
talking
point.
to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you?
We're so firstly going to figure out this strike mass routine part of the investigation. I thought you looked really familiar for a second there.
No. Don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer where? I frequent a lot of those bars. Maybe it's one I know.
Worked at Territorial. Ring
Why
a
did he
bell?
pause for a second?
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Why does he
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches
pause a lot
can't
before
get their
answering
act
questions?
together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we
Bro, this game has more talking than Baldur's Gate, by the way.
to work.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Yep.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Yep, there's definitely something
Have
off
fun.
here.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat
Three
boss.
people murdered took place here behind the hostel's cafeteria.
I know nothing about a murder.
This is very slappy,
Wouldn't
huh?
put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Yep, just yet.
Pity.
Let us work!
We're definitely gonna open that door for them, or have the choice to do that later on.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Right to work.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I
He
think.
definitely doesn't like them.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared
He
of what?
definitely
Of who?
doesn't like them.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Big guy.
Uh-huh.
He means the leader of the scabs.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but
Then another cop comes in and says, "Let's
let
cop."
us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North?
I've
see
come
the
to
strike?
Martinez investigating a murder. So it is Martinez.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Wait. Sure, let's try to catch it.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has
Can't believe I
always been
actually
there.
asked. I'm begging
The
people
swallow
for money.
returns.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
No, the protesters.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
Gotta spend money to make money.
Aye, you lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab. Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 99% sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Whisper. Be you want to help me by solving it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He didn't.
I kinda like this guy.
It's the truth.
Kinda like this guy.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike.
The fan wants to meet the union boss and on better footing with the organization.
On a better footing with the organization.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
This man you can
I
do
don't
the
operate in that
game.
capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the...
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead, the guy they told us about.
2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
That guy?
Walk right past him.
And that's it?
Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best
And physical confrontation. Yeah, if I had physical strength, but I
You
don't.
could convert to his Semini supremacist worldview. Or...
Strokes his mustache. Maybe it actually is
maybe it
completely
actually
impossible.
is completely impossible. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
He is.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure.
Nice talk. Let me check the store before I leave. I wanna go down. I wanna check the store before I go attempt to pass through the big guy. Yeah, rose a dozen of them, tulips too. How much money did I need again? Like, was it 120? Oh, please on the radio. Did they say how much money I need? Asgard. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you just tell me and make it easier?
Stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What kind of bottle are we talking about?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Tire machine?
It's a machine for tear. You
What's
know,
tear?
you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine.
Ah.
Then it gives you money.
So every time I put bottles in here, I'll get 10 cents?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all. Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there.
Uh-huh. Did I find the bag? No. Neither have I found any bottles either.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something.
Frit.
Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this?
What? A colorful photo of two girls
This is
kissing.
Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it.
Tabloid, after all.
It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This
Police de la mode? Fashion police? I approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing. Forget about all that. What is this fashion police feature? Point at the cover.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods, her shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. Bewilderment and repulsion root her.
She's not a fan, huh?
The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
You mean this? This is
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? Does this look like? Does he look like this? I bet your head would take the price. Scan up down your body, assessing the situation.
No, I don't.
We are not the fashion police.
Same.
We're the real police.
I don't know. Frit? I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken.
When Fred retailing Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had an extra ad letter to avoid trademark infringement.
An extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting
Can't
to
do anything about a dead body.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know
She literally knows nothing.
but I haven't seen it, so not really. No, I didn't know him at all.
Okay.
I don't know really long.
No need to
What
worry.
do you know?
It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh. Reality? You mean what reality?
Yes.
Economic reality?
She is like a student unexpectedly called
I
upon.
thought you were gonna say she's like a stupid.
Can she answer the classroom question?
I don't know. What about it?
Never show.
We're in Frit
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
as mankind or as a nation?
Please.
Or...
What will her essay prompt be?
We're in
She's the more lost than I am.
we're in a transition. You know, transitioning from I don't know. Look at the clock. It's
The clock shows the time at 10.
That's not true. It's 14:14.
The hands seem to be still.
Yeah.
It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
when ordinary people take over the government and yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so.
Sorry,
Sorry,
what's
I'm
that?
not very
Someone
good
told
at
me
this.
there's one.
At history. Our government? Or do you mean some cool?
Let me just stop talking to you. Skill point. How did I get a skill point from the XP? Really? I got it from XP? Yeah, what do you think I'm gonna need? Authority seems like 1. Authority feels like 1. Bonus from thoughts -1. Really?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays,
Saint
and
Baptiste.
blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste.
Maybe one that
Pharmaceutics
makes you
logo.
smarter.
Their logo
I
is
wish.
the bloodless rose, pure white.
Just ask me if you need anything.
Oh
from
no, I'm
Saint
not gonna
Baptiste.
pay.
We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. I don't really know what Hypnogamma.
Oh, she doesn't know
Nosafed
anything. I
is
feel like
Saint
talking to her
Baptiste,
makes me lose my
you
IQ.
know, the pharmaceutical Saint Baptiste.
She is right. So,
Leave.
a small cabinet on the wall. You see several.
Oh, that one that make you wrongly blame innocent people for your own mistakes. I haven't done that yet, did I?
Packages are small, discreet.
A raincoat plus 1
sloppily stacked,
endurance.
making them easier to take unnoticed.
Steal a raincoat, ça
No
va
need to
faire.
worry about knocking.
What is what? If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one.
Is that a pack of cigarettes?
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth
Wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Love alcohol.
I need it all so bad. Say nothing. Just take it in. This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no. I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
You said any under-the-counter
No,
devices?
Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Uh-huh.
The pale age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years. I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main stats at the cost of damage to your
I
health
hate it
or
here
morale.
so much. I hate it
Cigarettes
and I hate
raise
this
your
lady.
intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale.
Uh-huh. So cigarettes raise your intellect but damage your health. Alcohol raises physique but damages your morale.
Use medication, like Nosafed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances. Note: consuming substances can have unforeseen consequences for you.
Oh. They're expensive anyways. 30? Alcohol, pale age, vodka. Fucking 30 for vodka? Are you mad? Why does the cigarette increase your intelligence though? That sounds bizarre. Ugh. Guess I'm gonna go try my luck with the big bad man. Big bad wolf. In case I strike, press button by end guard. Permanently sealed to a lock by electronic means. There's no lock on picking or docking this one. Nobody comes close to Measurehead. Oh, Measurehead, you're so strong.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
What?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally.
Can't save. I'm saving.
Your body continues to betray your degeneracy.
Say nothing, size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Morphophysiology.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich?
You are not.
Be calm, ham sandwich.
Because you are not a threat
About your
to
chest,
me.
still say nothing. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body did not betray my
You have
degeneracy.
succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul.
You reek of it. An invisible
Alcohol?
sword
Al-Ghul is
of
alcohol?
Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can.
No, the fuck wrote
It
this
is
dialogue?
making the
Apparently a
woman in my
Lithuanian.
company sick.
Wait, Estonian. No, Estonian. Sorry, my bad. Estonian. Al-Ghul?
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Wow. I don't have a problem with Al-Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough, I need you to open the door to the harbor.
Yes.
Al-Ghul. Yes, Al-Ghul.
It means alcohol.
I figured that.
Correct. My small skull servant. Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison.
Poison?
A parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Intentionally fermented drinks have existed for 10,000 years.
Inventor God's existence since the Neolithic.
This is a fabrication that alchemists
Fabrication.
Yusuf and Bashir and their Rolam and Rul have
Al-Ghul.
no one believing in it. Race loser.
What the fuck?
Why don't you have another drink? Your features are not
Small
yet
skull servant, new pet name. I'm not literally, bro. Small skull servant. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
piss him off
Measurehead.
with my logic. The babe looks at him with eyes full of admiration that transcends the merely sexual. More than just that? What's more there?
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul.
Al Ghul.
You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains.
Jesus.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there.
The guy down there. First, let me make this clear. I'm not a drunk. I'm a cop. I just have a drink every now and then, and everyone does. That fat racist over there points to the racist lorry man. You're just him after him, pumping some iron. I am the police and I need you to comply now. Take a step closer. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need... Okay, this could be a fun option, but I'm not gonna choose it. I don't have my gun. If I had a gun, I would threaten this guy.
The ethanol fungus is deep within
Ethanol
the
fungus.
system, pulling the strings. You are merely its
Poopa.
pupa now. I see no
Poupée.
hope for you or your kind. Look at my chronology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race.
What is this conversation, bro?
Eugenics, electricity, and
Electricity.
powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
But
you dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Babe.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Jesus.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens.
Come
the
on, I
doors
just
of
need
the
you to
heart.
move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of... No. You don't push a guy like that out of the way. Yeah, but all this now, I just need you to let me into the harbor.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor. Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting
To a
the
great
other
world
races
war.
to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul.
Al Ghul.
Your beloved beverage.
I love this guy.
Inside,
I
we will
hate him,
store
but I
the
love him.
odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
What? Inside we will store the odes to the homosexuality you call art and your microphallic skulls. The insults.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Musclehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Well, wouldn't that mean I have to become a Seminese supremacist myself?
Well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you.
You could check the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
Or accept them.
Or become an advanced racist. You say reunion, don't you? Aren't you they white? Know nothing about the smug? What are those tattoos that you're supposed to mean? Conceptualization. Of course I'm gonna have to conceptualize.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper.
Much deeper. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and
Why is it in caps all the time?
He has the will to confront polycultural capitalism.
It's everybody screaming.
Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble.
Takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It's lacks in monarch. Communism is pretty cool. I'm no communist. Individualism is my jam. A jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture.
You have picked them up from rock and roll songs.
You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame about
What is done is done.
But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race. The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We
The
are
rightful
the
masters of
rightful
the
masters of the
Sylvanian
Indian
archipelago.
We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived
Bro,
here
who wrote this guy's dialogue?
4,000 years ago.
I need to know.
We are the future. That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the
Il de Fantôme. It's not even about who wrote it.
Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pay. No, I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really Seminoles. I'm gonna break his logic. It's about what the fuck this person was on when they wrote it. Yep, he was definitely on to something. Definitely.
No, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Seminoles strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never get
And never. I'm pretty sure I can get into the harbor.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
Will be the really good one.
That will be the...
Oh, we are lucky racist. How do you know the real next racist? Because there's always a next racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Nice
Your
sarcasm.
pedomorphic friend has
Pedomorphic.
a protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
What?
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Bro, there's no way.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I had a clue of that, but
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of
schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability.
Sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation. It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in
Ravages
the
of Al Ghul.
ravages of Al Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips,
He actually has a point.
baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs.
I am a drunkard.
This leads me to conclude you are not
I am not.
police officer.
I'm a common criminal.
You are a common criminal.
Well,
An offspring
case closed, guys.
of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper. And possibly even the
Ubi?
degenerate
I'm talking about Ubisoft.
of Ubi. Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians.
It's time.
Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
It's time.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Musclehead, I am new to this world. Musclehead is really pissed that there is no new Splinter Cell. I think he's actually very pissed that there's no new Mario game, bro. The last one was Odyssey. He's pissed that there's no other Mario game ever since Super Mario game.
Do you?
This is for the thing. On second thought, I don't reclaim Shepherd to learn advanced race theory.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A,
The heroic
the
races.
heroic races. Type B, the servile races.
And type
And the vile CF race
CF race cauldron of pedants.
Which one do you need education on?
All of them.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile.
They are lactose intolerant.
A common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Mahun is a derogative term for
The first world people have got involved in descent.
They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant. In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades.
Is that like the
Green,
ancestral
orange, and even yellow
German
tassels have also been
or
seen.
Dutch shoes, the wooden shoes?
The Maun are proof.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture.
There's that thing, I think it's called.
Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities.
Good to know.
The other large Mondial civilization,
The Mesk.
the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum.
Of sebum?
Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to
And mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food.
Minced meat,
which in turn only produces more
in
sebum.
turn only produces more sebum. As proven by the mound and the mask, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
Why am I still...
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago,
getting
the Seminese inhabit
this knowledge into my brain.
I am Seminese, from the stock of Ulruir on Ile de Fantôme. The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Seminese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose intolerant.
What is it with lactose intolerance and this guy?
Occidentals discovered this place.
Wait, didn't Ile Maran desert pygmies invent alcohol and get pillaged just a short while
Yep.
ago?
No, those were scimitar-wielding race losers of Sahara.
Now we're talking about the Muslims, huh?
With their Himi servants. Big difference. The Areopagites were fasting and conquering while this happened. You never penetrated the western dunes.
Jean, baby, you're on fire.
Yeah. I'm fire.
I know, babe. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable
Isola.
unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semino-Areopagite,
The Semino.
Semio-Pagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Uh-huh.
Type B are the
Type B.
unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race.
Focus.
The Khoikos and the
Khoikos.
Bachelier, they are mud-colored people.
Oh shit.
The Khoikos of Grad, Hugo, Zimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white.
Check call cry. Thank you for the prime sub. Whoa. I don't even believe.
Check Call Cree just joined the BRI club. Hype hype.
Check call cry. Thank you for the sub. I don't think you're even followed or chatted before. Appreciate the prime sub though. Thank you very much. Welcome in.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty good.
There you go. That's a follow.
Check Call Cree just
Appreciate
followed.
it, man.
Welcome,
or woman.
friend Smile.
Or non-binary person. Appreciate the follow. Always love for the disco players. Haha. Ah, I see. Thank you so much for the follow and the sub. Appreciate you being here and for the first time chat. How's it going? You came just in time for me to be very confused on what Musclehead is saying.
Yes. To an untrained
The extremely racist philosophy of Musclehead. I'm being mind blown right now. Not gonna lie. I'm being very mind blown.
They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
Oh.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination.
How does this character came to exist is beyond me.
Drinking Al Ghul,
Al Ghul.
degenerate tobacco, and for eating potato.
Potato? The potato is banned, so no alcohol. No alcohol, no tobacco, no potato. Apparently, definitely no. Well, actually, you can't drink milk. If you're lactose intolerant, then you're subhuman trash.
The countless micronationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with Podat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates.
Political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust.
How do you exist?
Uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simenese and Areopagite stock.
Oh, sorry, I pressed by,
Halfway between Type A and
It
Racial
is
Condron. Too mixed to know
protected
right
by nature, elected by
You
nature,
tried
not
your
the base and
degenerate
exploit all demos. Al Ghul was good, but the joke is the Batman villain. Yeah, I thought about it, by the way.
82,000 year history on this planet.
I thought about it, but I didn't say
Is
it.
it 82,000 years that we've been recording history?
Raz Al
Very
Ghul.
little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Was it 87 days of recording history? You have a very little idea of what is happening, but it's in the love. Go away, super political thoughts. What was this revolution?
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over.
Like a fever dream of skin.
Dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive chess piece.
Naive chess piece. Another one for the history books, not your B. Another well-crafted insult. I've heard about this revolution. Mistakes were made, but it was the right stuff. You were wrong about it.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Graz.
I'm not even down at this point. Honestly, yeah.
Cards. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
I really want to know what the writer was on when he wrote this whole fucking dialogue.
Fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition.
What was he
passed
reading?
From the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid.
Potate acid?
Prime component of the potato plant.
Lovecraft. No, it has to be something worse than that.
Enough of type mediocrity. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them were lesser races like the mosquito.
The mosquito?
A grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese.
What about the inverse?
The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
Uh-huh.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey.
I like that they're called mosquito.
All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
What?
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
I agree. Wait. Can people with Down syndrome have kids, or are they sterile? Maybe I misheard something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring?
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education. Then there is the Semino.
I think they can't have kids, right?
Are you sure you wish to know of the Semino-Koiki chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
The Semino-Koiki chimera. That's gonna be the title of the YouTube video.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Semenese with the Koiko to produce a super worker
A super.
of Semenese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Semenese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems.
We'll never know precisely how some of these men could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman.
Man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko.
Man just said you can't keep up a boner because of the potato stench of the Koiko woman. Or Koika.
But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformity. You understand nothing. To solve the great race
What is
enigma,
the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone
what
solved it.
is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our...
This speech is just really hitting all the
There may
boxes,
be
sexism,
another
racism, homophobia, everything,
without
really.
becoming a race theoretician.
Access to the Union is important for our reputation, but there may be another way in without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
I see, so he's worried if I take it seriously. Well, he did say there might be other ways in, so we'll choose to try to find other ways for now.
Lost, though. Buckled away at the last gate. This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the ashes. Now, I need to luxuriate.
Luxuriate? Is that what we're calling it?
Leave me.
Is that what we're calling it? Luxuriate in the private company of my babe?
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tiber Rasholian. Your love for disco music?
I wish I played a...
venereal disease?
I wish I played as a physical character just to see what would happen. Well, we still don't know how to get inside. But like, Kitsuragi kicked him, it felt good. Well, you had the strength to do that. You seem to be following me. Well, he is a lieutenant. Whirling rags. Well,
This Postler Vantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffiti.
fuck you,
A
made
closer
the box, kick it.
inspection
Is this the
reveals
what you
2
kick?
bullet holes in the front.
Good boy. Good delivery box.
The box seems happy.
What?
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it.
Ah, okay.
Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox.
Best set mailbox. I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Post Levanteria. Mail collection box, been there.
The mail collection box
Killed
seems
morale.
cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
This gets weirder and weirder. I swear to God. Weirder and weirder. The book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. How big is this game, by the way? The book about pate, aka pasta. This book you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem to be important. A book about Boidiero culture, it promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future, the government sees your mind using radio technology. Simple enough. Oh, there's the bag. The coin-operated viewer has been banged up and operable. Can I go up here? Yeah, I can. An ancient fountain doesn't pop out anymore, there's 3 in it. How big is this game, man? I'm trying to understand the limits of this map. It doesn't seem like LP. That's one electrochemistry. Nice. Some interfacing. Roy's pawn shop. Fast cash for faster times. I think this is where my gun might be. Nasofed. Not a lot of order until Wednesday 7:15 a.m. See, I'm trying to avoid conversations with people because we've had a lot of conversations today already. The rubbish.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
This is such a stereotypical character.
These are all boring.
Boring third rate, the whole hum sunglasses made of cheap Syriazic plastic.
Cerise plastic.
Cerise, sorry.
The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these
more UV lights to your pupils. A UV magnifier.
Into your pupils.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
No luck.
Nope.
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang!
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe.
Take the amphibian sports visor. +1 perception. Look at that.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more,
You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy.
Very secret.
Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for...
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things.
Sounds like a great idea.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you.
+1 electrochemistry, -1 logic.
True, officer.
He sells clothes as well.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
Premium.
Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds...
You mean save...
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle
Save the
your
planet.
Cash, keep it
Be
in
eco-friendly.
circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco. Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought. We've got to keep the flow of goods moved. Is this really the economy we want to lead?
Why am I having this conversation with this man? I'm trying to avoid conversations. I did not expect to get this deep with a fucking 2-bit flea market salesman. Mother economy.
That's the spirit. We've all got to do our part.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch.
I am over here just mindfuck. They really said best stat mailbox. I'm on the floor. I know, right? I had the feeling you'd be laughing with this one.
Buy second hand. Keep the economy.
No good.
What?
All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell that.
No luck? Why not take another look?
I had 75% chance of succeeding that. Maybe I could just burn myself. No shit. Silentics. Take it. Be careful. Half light, composure, savoir faire. Bro. This guy made me hate myself even more, just saying. Why does he exist as a character? I'm gonna get those keys. Earthquake. Yeah, it does look like an earthquake.
Worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
I see. I'm gonna get that bag and maybe call today. Reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. You had a bag in your hand. Perhaps you could collect those bottles and sell them. Yes.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says
25
insert 25
centimes.
centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory.
And failed.
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually... We should have done something about the union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
I'll insert the coin once I understand what the hell am I doing. Yellow plastic bag, free. Finally. Ooh. Let's talk to this poor sod over here. It's better blue toes lines the wall. Let's talk to this poor sod over here, see what's up. Nothing I can't do. I'm the job for every man. Alright. Have a good day, man. Wait, what happened to my... Plastic tab, glass tab. Wait, does that mean I can actually pick up all the bottles now in the game?
Yes.
Get out of the way, Kitsuragi. Actually, I can pick up every bottle now. Is this how I can make money for the hotel? Bro, please stop walking in front of me, please. Leave me alone. I'm gonna start looking for bottles and recycling. Like a good little boy. See? There's more bottles over there. Is that a bird? The lonely cormorant surveys the seas indifferent to your approach. Okay, this game is still getting bigger and bigger. I'm getting scared and scared. More and more scared. This is assembled it.
Hey, up here, Piggo.
She talking to me? Yeah, she's talking to me. Are you talking to me? What's over here? More bottles. Oh, I found the person. I found the person that I was supposed to grab from before. Come here, bitch.
Are you trying to sneak up?
Logic error.
Pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out. Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
This is... Hey, nothing can be done about this person, huh? I'm a police officer who is apparently in charge of cleaning up the town. Like, literally cleaning up the town, not just figuratively.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Looks obvious. Looks weirdly well detailed. Orange bum hat. Reaction speed rhetoric. These bells of a full rainwater, just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Can I go through? No. And I missed something back here. Alright. We made some progress today. Game still feels really big. Oh. It feels really big.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at this wall? 3% chance to actually understand why I'm looking at the wall. Only 3%. And this place is huge. How many bottles do I have so far? Wait, does it not say? I still don't even know how much money I have. Because there's no clear indicator of how much money I have. Is there? Like, I'm looking, I don't see anything anywhere. Why don't I know how much money I have? Nothing. Okay. There's a water bottle over here. I can't believe this is what I'm doing with my life. I'm collecting fucking empty bottles. Recycling. I'm recycling. Truly peak gameplay. Truly peak gameplay.
Old call box with a matrix of
all
push
of these
buttons,
okay,
lists,
no, leave. All of these I was sure there was something here. Says all the bottles. Yes, this box right here. Is there a way to go inside here? No, I'm guessing it's related to this thing. But we can't do it anymore. Alright, let me go sell my haul. Let me go sell that big haul I got. Probably like 3 coins or something. And then we'll call it a day for today. Actually, I'm curious to see how big my debt is, so before we call it a day. Let me see, 553. How do you know? How did you know? Wait, how did you know, Doctor Who? Please tell me. What is your secret? Share it. It says at the bottom of the screen next to the time. Oh! I thought it was in the inventory section, but it's actually here. Nice.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
So let's see how much money we made.
Says, your bottles clunk into the machine.
Whoa!
And the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
3.30. Right? Yeah, 3.30. Nice. Money gave 3.10. Wait. If it's 5.53, that doesn't make any sense. 5.53 plus this means 3.30, no? Am I not mathing right? Did I not math right? It's 0.10 per bottle. So that was like 31 or 33 bottles, depends on who's telling the truth. This guy is new, he wasn't here. And this door is finally open. Pretty sure there were coins here, but I don't know how to get inside. We'll figure it out.
Can I help you?
It's about the money that I owe.
Have you
How
got
much
it?
I
A
owe
lot.
you? 130.
For the room, like what?
130. Yeah, GG. We're not gonna be able to pay this guy anytime soon. Not in this lifetime, at least. Not in this lifetime. Well, GG's. GG's. That is it for today, my friends. This Elysium Day 2. Lots of philosophy, lots of racism, lots of me being even more lost than I was. And this game is big. I can't wait to pick it up again. Hopefully not after a year has passed. We're playing on Wednesday and Friday, so Sunday. Hopefully Sunday. I'll be playing on Sunday. I wish you all a very good night and pleasant dreams. I will see you on Wednesday's stream of what was it called? Why are we playing on Wednesday? Project Zomboid. Hasta luego for Project Zomboid on Wednesday. See you then. Have a great night. Bye bye. Thank you for the follow and prime sub. Check Call Cry. Appreciate you, Ben. Bye. Amogus. Yes.